Namaste, welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley Irvine here. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe to continue seeing more of me. Today is day 18 of this 30-day yoga challenge. Today we're going to be doing a 10-minute full body stretch. When you're ready, go ahead and grab your mat and let's begin. Making our way into a tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, hands pressed firmly into the mat. Inhale as you lift your gaze and exhale, round chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, shoulder blades back. And exhale, round chin to chest. And inhale, lift your gaze. And exhale, round. One more time, inhale and exhale. Look towards your right hip as you inhale and exhale to center. Inhale, look towards your left hip and exhale to center. A couple more times on your own. Inhale and exhale as you look at your right hip and then your left. Walk your hands out a couple inches and we'll all meet in a downward facing dog, knees bent deeply. Lower one heel at a time to the mat. Look to the space between your hands at the top of your mat. Deep inhale and exhale, step to the top of your mat. Knees bent deeply, slowly roll up inch by inch. Feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, arms raise. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold, knees bent. Inhale, flat back, press into your shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Keep your right leg straight, bend your left knee, extend your right arm high into the sky, keeping your left fingertips into the mat. And exhale, release your hand to the mat, straighten out your left leg, other side, bend your right knee, extend your left arm up into the sky as your right fingertips press into the mat. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Step back into a high plank position. Engage your core. Slowly lower chaturanga, upward facing dog, back into your downward facing dog. Exhale completely. Inhale, right leg extends. Bend your knee to open up your hips. And exhale, step it between your hands at the tops of your mat, warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your right foot parallel, move your feet in just a couple inches, toes pointed in, and bend at the waist, wide-legged fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, bend into your right knee, straighten out your left, toes pointed up towards the sky. Press your right hand into the mat and extend your left arm up, lifting your gaze to the tips of your fingers. Exhale, release. Wide-legged fold, coming onto the other side, bend into your left knee, straighten out your right leg, toes pointed up. Left hand planted into the mat, extend your right arm up, gaze to the tops of your fingers. Exhale, release, coming back into your wide-legged fold, coming up to stand, facing the back of your mat. Place your hands on the mat, step back into your high plank, lower chaturanga, upward facing dog, back into your downward facing dog. Deep exhale. Inhale, left leg comes up, bend your knee to open up your hips. And exhale, step it through. Warrior two. Extend your left leg straight, rotating your foot parallel with your right, moving your feet in a couple inches, setting up for our yogi squat. Feet planted into the mat, hands at prayer, heart center, elbows on the inside of our knees. Exhale, plant your hands onto the mat as we all sit down, lying on our backs, feet firmly planted into the mat, knees to chest. Let's roll back and forth. This should feel really good on your lower back. Place one hand on each kneecap and do some circles in an outward motion. And go ahead and switch directions. One more deep inhale and exhale. Grab onto your big toes, having a deep bend in your knees. Every exhale, your knees move a little bit closer to your chest. One more deep inhale and exhale, release, feet to the mat. We'll all go ahead and do some windshield wiper movements with your knees, back and forth before we meet in a cross-legged seat. Coming up into a cross-legged position. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me.